What are the differences between creative teaching and teaching for creativity, and how can digital technology support either or both of these? Ken Robinson defines creativity as the process of having original ideas that have value. This implies that by allowing children to be creative within the classroom, it enables them to become autonomous learners and thus opening up a wide range of opportunities in learning. This is an idea underpinned by Berry, who states that there should be scope in computing education for pupils to do their own original work, not merely follow the instructions they're given or make something based on what the teachers have modelled. This suggests that by enabling the children to be more engaged and interact more with their learning, they will gain a higher level of understanding. The national curriculum places a great emphasis on the use of creativity within computing, promoting a high-quality computing education which equips pupils to use computational thinking and creativity to understand and change the world. Livingston furthers this, discussing how important it is to provide children with the opportunity to be creative within computing, by stating that children need to be given digital building blocks to inspire them to build digital content. This is echoed by both Robinson and Quinlan, with Robinson proposing that to be creative you actually have to do something, and Quinlan emphasising learning through making. This suggests that there needs to be evidence or an end product of creativity, demonstrating that the children have achieved something. Within creativity comes creative teaching and teaching from creativity, which surprisingly have quite different meanings, and teachers need to be able to distinguish between the two. Wilson defines creative teaching as seen to involve teachers in making learning more interesting and effective, and using an imaginative approach in the classroom, which is underpinned by craft. This suggests that creative teaching focuses on the activity itself and how engaging the children find it. Wilson then proceeds to define teaching and creativity, which is seen to involve teachings in identifying children's creative strengths and fostering their creativity. This implies that teaching for creativity is more concerned with the skills that can be gained for creativity, such as collaboration and divergent thinking, an idea echoed by Ofsted. It's imperative that teachers are aware of these differences, thus being able to successfully implement both aspects within their computing lessons. During placement, I had the opportunity to observe and teach computing lessons which included aspects of creativity. As part of a cross-curricular lesson between computing and science, I gave the children iPads to take photos of themselves in order to make a comic strip about healthy eating. Through this activity, they were able to come up with original ideas for their comic strip by creating their own stories and pictures. Furthermore, by relating it to their science learning, they were adding value to it as it became a meaningful learning due to its context. These aspects directly link back to Robinson's definition of creativity, thus demonstrating how imperative it is to incorporate these in creativity. In addition to this lesson can easily be linked to Wilson's definitions of teaching for creativity and creative teaching. Within creative teaching, learning was interesting whilst using imaginative approaches, as children were using their imagination to create their own stories and pictures. In terms of teaching for creativity, the children were able to foster their own creativity as the learning was pupil-led, and so they were able to become autonomous learners. After the children had created their stories and taken the pictures, they inputted them into the app Comic Life before printing them and presenting them to the class. The use of the program Minecraft is also popular when incorporating creativity in computing. Minecraft is a program all about building and creating different environments using 3D blocks. Murray describes how useful this program is to foster the children's creativity, not only in computing, but also cross-curricular, with it including aspects of problem solving. In my future practice, I aim to develop my teaching and creativity skills within computing and throughout the curriculum in order to make my lessons more engaging and interactive for the children. This can be done through observing outstanding creative lessons, as well as having a solid understanding of the skills that can be acquired through both teaching for creativity and creative teaching. I would also further my practice by using different programs and approaches towards creativity within computing, for example using Minecraft or Scratch. All children have the ability and potential to be creative, and by incorporating creativity within computing, children can harness this and mould it into lifelong skills. For this reason, as a future practitioner, I aim to bring creativity to the forefront of the computing classroom.